Thanks for tuning in to the NBA. This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. They get the rebound. Back to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Tries again. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. This one for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And Edwards launches it from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5 points so far. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Randall following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now here's Morant for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 6.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant right side. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
McDaniels, a screen on Morant. Fades. Another miss by Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense, multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Game, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Oh, here's Edwards. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Randall from outside. But Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant right side. There's the triple. Edey gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Edwards' shot is good.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Memphis out in front, up 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Pippen, and it's Huff in at the 5 down low. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. From deep Ingles. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Huff, guarded by Reed. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Wells. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 4. In the corner, Dillingham with it. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Ingles. Here's Shannon. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Shannon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drills it from outside. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. East End, the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
For the three, Gillingham with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Ingles. Pass to Shannon from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Three-pointer. And again, Memphis no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That bucket in no time at all. Ingles has got 6 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Pass to Dillingham. To the left side wing. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Wells' shot is good.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. A steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. The shot by Wells, no good. Up in time. The shot will not fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Edwards with the floor spacer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. There's a screen. Here's Smart. Leaps for it. And the Grizzlies get it back. It's Payne atop the key. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 5. Randall with a screen for Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
He can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
From downtown, they get it back. Morant scanning the floor. Second chance shot. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Edie, that 3 off the mark.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Timberwolves leading by 5. Has to go Bear. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Huff.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now Wells takes a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippin's checked in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. To the middle. And stolen by Dillingham. Conley surveying the D. Stolen by Pippen. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Wells, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Huff to tie it up. Hands it from downtown. Huff's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Shannon. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Huff. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Down low, out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. To take the lead, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Morant kicks to Jackson. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And a wide open look for Payne. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he swishes it right through. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And it's Morant missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies with another miss. Randle with the ball. Now defended by Payne. Edwards with confidence.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Huff. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Huff's got 9 points in the quarter.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Drive. Poked away. the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. No good that time. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Huff. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside for Randall. Lets it go. Pass to Gobert. Over Smart. Gobert can't hit. So it's the Grizzlies now. And here's Edwards from the arc. That shot is off.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Gobert with it. Lets it go from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was an all right, David. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The 3 ball. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Now here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota again missing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows who he's up against.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Trent from long range. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 6.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
The shot by Conley, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Conley passes to Edwards. The 3. On target from range. Edwards has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Prince can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. From deep, Conley. Prince grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Minnesota with the ball. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by the Bucks. For 3, here's Lillard, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Gobert. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Prince. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 6-point game. Lets it go from deep.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Prince. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Randall can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lopez with it. Randall's in his pocket. Launches a 3. Lopez can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards finds Conley. Gobert with it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Outside for Randall. Can they get it? Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
3 seconds left. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Bobby Portis. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Ingles with it. Now here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Miller pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rollins, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Outside, Green from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Shannon gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Rollins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Dillingham. Over Green. Dillingham, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Miller. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rollins. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Portis. Oh, deflected. Johnson inside for 3. Smith kept alive. Here's Portis. Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 9 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Shannon off target with the 3. Milwaukee leading by 16. From downtown, the shot no good. Excellent D there from Ingles. Puts up a three. He's off on that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 40 seconds left in the second period. Ingles from outside. Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Rollins.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Fires the three, and Reed gets the three. Reed's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Fast break, Minnesota. The three is up. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
They've got Dillingham, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Ingles from outside. Miller outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Trent. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Fires for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one's good from Conley.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Here's Lopez. Out to Lillard. Up and over Conley. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Randall. Cans it from the wing. Randall's got 7 points.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Unloads. And it's on Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The Bucks leading by 7. Trent from long range. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. That 3's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Another miss by Antetokounmpo. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the Bucks miss again. The Timberwolves shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Edwards on target.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Trent's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Conley with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Lopez on the double team. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Conley, a screen on Prince. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels can't hit. The Bucks leading by 8. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lopez can't hit. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. Trent from long range. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson. DeLon Wright is out there with Green. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Livingston in at the power forward position. Ingles from outside. Rebounded by Green.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That one falls. Timberwolves trail by 13. Beyond the arc. Minnesota again missing. And here's Milwaukee now. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Livingston missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Miller. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here's Wright from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Wright missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good. Knocked loose. Pass to Ingles. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Livingston. And it's all from three-point range.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Johnson with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 10. Green for 3. They get it back. Here's Wright. Pass to Livingston. Here's Portis. Back to Wright. 4-3. And that one's good. Green.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Launches it. Shannon's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dillingham. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Shannon's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 13. From deep, Johnson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 7 assists in the game. Here's Livingston. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 13. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Ingles, that one's good.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's Miller. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Ingles passes to Miller. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Livingston. Off target with the shot. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
Well, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now Morant. After the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Smart misses. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. In the corner, it's Bain. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Prince wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Edey. For 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince outside. It's intercepted. Here's Edey. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trent can't hit. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bain against Prince. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
The deep 3 from Bain. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Second shot opportunity, and Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Here's Edey. Misses the 3. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Edey. Outside, Smart. Here's Edey. And another miss by Memphis.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Edey. Yep, that one goes. 1:04 left to play in the first. Prince, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Prince has got 5 now.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Edey can't hit.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Lillard from outside sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Offensive rebound. Payne for three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis' screen on Morant. Here's Giannis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson in the corner. Fires the three. He can't get that one. Doesn't go for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Wells, and it's Castleton in at the 5 down low. That's the group from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Livingston. A three-pointer is right on target. Livingston's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. Here's Wells. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Green missing. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Green leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Pass to Huff. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks leading by 4. Green, the pass to Livingston. Fires from deep. And Castleton pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Huff.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Wells, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton, drills it from outside. Connaughton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Huff. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Huff's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Memphis. Right side, Portis launches a 3. And Castleton pulls it down. Castleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Livingston. Now here's Green. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The offensive rebound. Bucks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
A shot by Wells, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. The tray drills the three-pointer. Green's got 6 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Milwaukee with the rebound. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Nice shot by Portis.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Fires for 3. They get it again. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Portis. Here's Livingston. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Huff. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on that. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The Bucks shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks leading by 8. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3. Smart tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Count that one. Morant's got 8. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Edey. To the wing on the left. Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. Bucks leading by 10. The wide open look here for Lopez. That three off the mark. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Ja Morant, good for the three. He's got 13.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks. The three from Morant. Milwaukee with the rebound. From outside the arc. Here's Lopez. Another shot. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart, wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Memphis the rebound. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Lillard from outside. They get it back. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 7. 1:22 left in the third. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break chance. From past the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Agidi picks one up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Beauchamp passes to Green. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executed. Wells in the corner. The three. Here's Castleton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Giannis kicks to Green. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And he's good on the 3 ball. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Huff. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Here's Beauchamp. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Beauchamp misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside, it's stolen by Livingston. From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And Milwaukee has possession. Lillard looking around. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 15.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Morant against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Giannis. It's Trent on the wing. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Smart.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Takes it inside. Kept alive. Edey gets the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Lopez. Kick out to Giannis. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the paint, here's Edey. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lillard outside. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Lopez. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Kicks it out to Prince. There's the three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving. An open look on the jump shot there.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Lillard misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Lillard with it. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And his offensive struggles continue. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Jackson. And the rejection by Giannis. Trent against Smart. Here's Lopez. Softly drops in the floater.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Morant right side. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that one's good, Morant. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
The first one falls. The free throw is good from Lillard. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David.
Greetings, folks. Thanks. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for them.
Their situation bears watching. Anytime you're missing this many players, it changes a lot of things.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bane on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And both of these teams have guys that can straight up fly. Like a team full of young Richard Jeffersons.
Look, I've been on some crazy athletic teams before, both in college and the pros. And these teams, oh, they are right up there in terms of athleticism.
Now here's Morant. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Morant with a screen on Ingles. Inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. From deep, Ingles, that one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ingles has gone 1 for 2 from deep. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Greg.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Edey. There's the drive. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Conley finds Ingles. Back to Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Oh, there's the alley. And then Morant with the dunk. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
The kick out to Edwards. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards got 5.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Driving in, Edey. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Ingles. Over Edey. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Conley. 7 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And he drives in. Here's Edey. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Joe Ingles. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's Ingles. He has 7. McDaniels passes to Ingles. Clock is at 3. For 3, Randle. The rebound by Edey. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Ingles with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Ingles. McDaniels with it. Guarded by Morant. McDaniels against Bain. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Randall, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
For Memphis, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Ingles, no good. Memphis trailing here. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Ingles. 7 points in the game. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Ingles has got 10 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Huff. And the shot falls short that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That one drops for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Huff. Driving in. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Rebounded by Pippen.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. And that ties it up.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Conchar. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Ingles passes to Miller.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Huff, guarded by Miller. Uncovered. Conchar can't hit.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Dillingham. Miller outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Castleton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. Here's Conchar. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. And there's the screen. To the inside. Miller. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Huff. Guarded by Miller. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Minnesota in the lead. Takes the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Poke loose. Now here's Ingles. Conchar covers. They need this. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. The 3 is up. Huff can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. And so Reed nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Miller finds Ingles. Fast break, Minnesota. Minnesota again missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Conchar can't hit. Deflects the pass. Back to Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. From deep. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at Joe Ingles. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Edey, that's good.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Morant with it. There's the 3. And Morant laces the triple.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
From deep, Conley. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Ingles got 6 rebounds here tonight. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Inside. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Here's Edey. 10 points for him. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Ingles with it. Jackson in his pocket. Ingles passes to Conley. There's the triple. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota, and so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Moran against Conley. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Moran. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Jackson, the pass to Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves lead by 4. From deep three-point land. Minnesota again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
To the middle. Outside Reed. A deep 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Puts up a deep 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Moran outside and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Fades. Payne, no good. Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. From deep, Morant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That concludes the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Dillingham. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And Castleton pulls it down.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Reed, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the right side, here's Huff. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. Some changes for Minnesota. Dozier's checked in for Reed, and Minot subbed in for Miller. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Memphis. Here's Edey. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. They grab their own miss. It's Edwards on the wing over Bain. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Gobert, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Edey. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, swiped away. Here's Jackson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Smart with the bucket.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
And he's going for the oop. Ooh, Edwards soars in to finish the lob.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Kicks it out to Bain. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Edwards. Ooh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Edey, guarded by Edwards. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Bain. McDaniels passes to Gobert. To the paint. Pass to Conley. And stolen by Morant. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Jackson can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside for Randall. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Great look, but off the mark.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The three from Bane. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Edwards. On the take, Edwards. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Free throw no good for Edwards. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there! And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Conley. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Smart and Bane on the wing. John Conchar is out there with Edey, and it's Huff in at the point. Edwards against Smart. Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 19 points.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Edey, that's good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's stolen. Randall with a steal. Here's Ingles. Memphis with a rebound. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ingles from outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
Here's Edey. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That could not happen at this point in the game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Edey. Edey's and the Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Smart. Here's Huff. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Randall, no good that time. Conchar with some nice D. So it's the Grizzlies now. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Ingles. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Bane. And Again, it's Memphis missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingles. Money.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all. And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Money.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ingles passes to Randall. Yeah!
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Edwards. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Another tie. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now here's Randall. Outside, Ingles puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Edey over Gobert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edey. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Bain against Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Back to Ingles. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ingles has got 20.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on.
To the inside. And it's Edey missing. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Ingles with it. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Morant looking around. And there's the lob.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bain comes with a double. Right side Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
What is going on right now?
Memphis leading. And stolen by Gobert. Ingles with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Gobert. Over Edey. They get the rebound. Tries again. And rejected. Knocked away. Ingles against Bain. Now here's Ingles. The D's right on him. Gobert passes to Ingles. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Conchar with some nice D. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Smart for three. Oh, he buried the three.
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
Minnesota again missing. That's tipped.
Minnesota ball.
And here's Edwards outside. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Here's Edey. Smart outside. The three is up. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. From deep, Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Here's Minnesota. Edwards finds Conley. No good on the triple. The 3. Prince misses. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's McDaniels. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lillard misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards, fades and shoots. The rebound by the Bucks. From deep, Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Conley inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than the wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Edwards' shot is good.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Got that one up quick.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McDaniels against Prince. Outside Conley. Randall a screen on Lillard. Conley finds Randall. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And it's Lillard missing. Stolen by Prince. And it's Trent in the corner. Lets it fly. Prince can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now, Giannis, after Rudy Gobert missing on that last three-pointer.
Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels passes to Edwards. McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And here's Prince outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Portis. Takes the three. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Here's Dillingham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Connaughton with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Right from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. The wide open look here for Ingles. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Wright. He has yet to score. Offensive rebound. Gillingham with it. Now right defender. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good by Miller.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Beauchamp. He has 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Ingles outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Livingston, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Beauchamp tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Portis kicks to Connaughton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For 3, Portis drops in the tray. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Pass to Ingles. They set the screen. Miller, right side. Here's the 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 8. Right, the pass to Livingston. Bucks passing it around. No good from Connaughton. Minnesota shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? 3 was deep.
Right outside. There's the triple. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Livingston. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles. $20 seconds left in the first half. Now Green tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Ingles. And here's Miller outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Well, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
To the center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Prince wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Prince has got 9 points.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And it's Conley penetrating. Out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Misses the three. Milwaukee leading by 5. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Edwards with it. Started now by Prince. McDaniels gets a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Edwards after Torrey and Prince hitting the three. Edwards, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Fires the three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. From 10 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his 1st and his 3rd year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
For 3, Edwards. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. On deep, Trent. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
From deep, Prince gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prince has got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Miller. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Connaughton passes to Beauchamp. Smith sets the pick for Connaughton. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And here's Ingles outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Beauchamp, and the three ball is good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Miller with a wide open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 6. Miller inside, covered by Smith. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here is Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. Knocks down the 3-ball. Beauchamp's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
DiVincenzo finds Ingles. Wide open look. That shot off. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Connaughton, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Pass to Reed. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Beauchamp. Outside Portis. Bucks passing it around. Lets the 3 fly. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Scooped up. Pass to Beauchamp. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer. And Beauchamp gets it to go. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. No good that time. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. launches it from downtown. And so the Bucks take the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Smart and Bain on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Huff in at the center position. Trent on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Huff, the pass to Morant. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Portis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hits the trifecta.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Huff, the pass to Bain. Here's Huff. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Bain against Prince. Trent outside. Prince a screen on Smart. Trent from long range. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And he lobs it up. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Stolen by Bain. Huff, the pass to Smart. Takes the three. Huff can't get it to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. Huff. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Memphis leading. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Huff can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Back to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three ball. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Huff, the pass to Morant. Here's Huff. Jackson for 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. It's tipped. Outside Bain. The teardrop. Got it. Bain's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Memphis with a rebound. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best. Looks they can and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Pippen. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Bucks trail by 5. Portis down low. The shot inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Green for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Grizzlies lead by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And another miss by Milwaukee. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pippen set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Lopez. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped away and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Wright. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark with it. Rebounded by Lopez. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Beauchamp. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Edey. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Edey with the drive, and the layup is good. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Lopez passes to Livingston. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Edey, covered by Lopez, to the left wing. Here's Edey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edey's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Green from the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Pippen. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Lopez passes to Livingston. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Clark. Here's Edey, covered by Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Sinks it from distance.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Beauchamp from behind the arc. The rebound by Edey.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Pippen. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Bucks trail by 5.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And again, it's Memphis missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Memphis, Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Inside, the dive for the ball. To the middle. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And it's John Morant with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Lillard looking around for the tie. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the streak of Giannis. Grizzlies lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Bain. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. The Bucks trail by 5. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. Hoffman pass to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Bucks trail by 7. Pick by Prince. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Prince has got 8.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Trent for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
A minute 39 left in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Edey. 6 points for him. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wright for the lead. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rebound, Milwaukee. 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets that one.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Green for 3. Jackson, the pass to Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. John Conchar picks one up.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Edey, covered by Lopez, and stolen by Jackson. And here's Green from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. DeLon Wright is out there with Green. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jackson. And it's Beauchamp. And at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that's good as he hits both shots. Milwaukee in the lead. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Lopez. Clark grabs the board. Here's Edey. Green covering. Pass to Edey. Shot is up. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Gonchar's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's Jackson with the 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Edey, that's good. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Green from the arc. They get it back. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pippen, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Milwaukee. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Edey. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. Over Green. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Yep, that one goes.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Green. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
And it's Beauchamp missing. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Clark. That one goes in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jackson. Prince comes in for Beauchamp. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Payne against Prince. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Now here's Bain. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Another shot. It's Prince on the wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Aldama. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And the Bucks with possession. The lead is 2.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look. And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Bain, no good. Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the bucket is good. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. And that's going to